Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would come on here and just chat with you guys about what kind of products I use in my hair. It is a constant question that I get. Gloria, what do you use in your hair? Where do you get the products? What do you put? It's probably, other than what do you do to your hair, what do you use in your hair is probably the most asked question. So I just thought I'd come on here and talk about what I use in my hair and the products that I like the most and the products that I'm testing out and that kind of stuff. So you guys, particularly if you live in South Africa, Cape Town, this side of the hemisphere, then you know that it's difficult to find products that work for our hair, because it's not like in the States where they have just beauty shops like everywhere and they stock natural hair products. In Cape Town or in South Africa, the main beauty shop is Clicks, and I think it's a franchise if I'm not mistaken, and because it's a franchise, it depends with the person who owns the shop whether or not they stock natural hair products or not. So sometimes you'll find it, sometimes you won't. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys the products that I have, and I'll tell you a little bit about them, why I like them and where I get them. So let's get started. Before we get started, thumbs up the video. Oh, okay, you can thumbs up the video after. Subscribe to my channel and yeah, enjoy. So I'm gonna break it down into the different categories that I use. So I have a moisturizer, and I have oils, and then I have creams that I use, and cleansers that I use, and conditioners, right? And above all, and then I have stylers, and we're going to talk about those later. So above all, the biggest moisturizer that I use is good old water, okay? Right from the tapped room temperature water. That is what I use for my hair, because my hair just loves water, and natural hair needs water more than any other product. It needs water, it needs moisture. So yeah, this is the first product that I use. I just put it in this little spray bottle, which I got from Dischem here in Cape Town. That's where I got this from. And yeah, water. Okay, so that's my moisturizer. Some of the products will double as moisturizers and creams, so I'll talk about them later in creams, but I'll just go on to the oils now. My next favorite, my favorite oil to use is this one right here. This one right here, it's called, as you can see, it's kind of used up. Okay, Olive Miracle Anti-Breakage Formula Maximum Strengthening Growth Oil helps stop breakage, split ends, and dryness. It's made by African Pride. You can see that. And African Pride is actually it's an American company, if I am correct. Yeah, it's an American company, so I'm sure you can find this in the States. But I find this in Clicks, and I've been using this stuff for years. It smells really good, and it just works for my hair. It works for my hair. It's actually for skin and hair. Daily use promotes healthy hair, scalp, and skin. Excellent as a hot oil treatment. So yeah, I highly recommend this. It's really, really good as just something to seal in the moisture. Okay, the next thing that I use is, of course, coconut oil. I should have mentioned this earlier, well, first, before all the other oils, because obviously this is a staple product for any natural. Not every natural actually likes coconut oil. It doesn't work for some people, or at least if it's used too much, it doesn't work for some people. This one was like 75 Rand. There you go. From it smells like biscuits. Okay, but I got this at it's like, I don't don't know, they sell like herbs and just natural products. And that's the thing with products, yeah, like you have to go to a very, very specific place. You can't just find it everywhere and anywhere, which is super annoying because it's like a lot of these products in their natural form are actually sourced from Africa, but the fact that we can't find this stuff in African stores is so frustrating. I think it really would benefit us as African people to actually benefit from the products that we make and that we grow, as opposed to exporting. And I'll get to that when I talk about shea butter as well. Yeah, but like it irks me so much, it irritates me so much. But coconut oil is amazing for the skin, for the hair, and for sealing in. It's amazing. You can use it as a styler as well, so I highly recommend that you get your hands on this. Next is Jamaican Black Castor oil. There you go. This was $3.99. I actually got this in the States when I went to visit my sister in Texas, and again, you can't find this in shops here. It's so hard. You have to know like a supplier, or like you have to have like a special person, a plug who has this stuff. Otherwise, you're not going to get it just in your clicks or in your discount like drugstores, or what we consider beauty stores. Yeah, but it's really, really good. It's good for the health of your hair and your skin. It's great for moisture, great for oil treatments, hot oil treatments, and stuff like that. I use it very sparingly because obviously, like I said, it's hard to find, but I use it for my edges particularly. So yeah, this is what I use. Next up, or lastly rather, is the last oil that I use, which is shea butter. And this, guys, this is like, it's like gold. Okay, you cannot find this in like stores, shops, grocery, like you can't find it anywhere. It's so hard to find. You can buy it online. There are some places that sell it online, and there are some people that sell it, but again, it's very expensive when you do buy it. Yeah, I got this again when I went to the States. When I went to the States, I was like, listen, I'm getting everything that I need and going back home because yeah, man, it's so frustrating to me, especially shea butter. Like the seeds that make shea butter, Ghana, Nigeria, like West Africa, like girl, come on, that's where it's grown, but we can't find this stuff in Africa. South side, like you cannot find this. You cannot find this anywhere for a decent price. The prices will be exorbitant when you do find it, and like I said, you have to know a plug. You have to know somebody. This is like a raw shea butter. It does have a very earthy smell to it. And I use it for my own mixes. So I have a shea butter mix that I mix by myself, and it's kind of like a cream, and I use that as like hair cream or styling cream. And yeah, so I think shea butter is great for, again, moisturizing, sealing. It's really, it's so good for your hair, and ever since I started using shea butter, it's made a big difference. I have found shea butter in, if you live in Cape Town, Cavendish, there used to be like a natural products, natural ingredients kind of store. It was like, yeah, right at the bottom of the mall, Cavendish Mall. That's where I used to get mine, but again, it was like 100 rand for 100 mils. Listen, it was very little, so I've forgotten the price, but for the amount of product that you get and the price, it was like a steal. So yeah, get your hands on some shea butter if you know somebody who stocks it. Okay, so that's it for oils. Now for creams, right? I'm definitely not, I don't think I would consider myself a product junkie. I'm too broke to be a product junkie, so generally I, you know, make sure when I'm buying something I do some research on it and then invest my money into it, because I want to use it until it's finished and then get on to the next product. One of my favorites, which I don't have the empty bottle or to show you guys, but it is the Cantu Shea Moisture line, I think it's called. Cantu Shea Butter, I don't know what it's, but Cantu. And their stuff is amazing. It smells so good. I like this because it doesn't flake. It's a good cream, a good moisturizer for your hair. The products are all natural. It smells so amazing. I love that stuff. You can find it here. It's a lot of the click stores have it. Discam has it, but it costs an arm and a leg. And the reason why I know it costs an arm and a leg is because I know how much it costs where it's made, and obviously, you know, shipping and like, you know, importing things from overseas, obviously. But it's still just like, it pains me to pay that amount of money, but it is worth it. I'm not gonna lie. The products are amazing. They smell good. They work well with my hair. So that's one thing that I use. The other one that I use is the Shea Moisture. Where is it? Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm back, guys. The next excuse me, cream that I use is this one from Shea Moisture. There it is. Curl enhancing smoothie with silk protein and neem oil. I haven't seen this in any clicks or Discam as of yet. I haven't been there in a while though, because I have products right now. I got this again from my sister. She gave it to me. It was like a full thing. Shea Moisture is problematic, as you know, and yeah, they had that whole drama, but you know, I wasn't gonna throw this away because it's hard to find. Shea Moisture is quite pricey compared to others, and so yeah, I wasn't gonna throw it away, although I do think that whole ad campaign with Shea Moisture was very problematic, and the whole thing was in such bad taste. If you're in the natural hair community, then you know what happened with Shea Moisture. If you don't, then look it up. It's yeah, but very good, very extremely moisturizing. I use it for my twists, especially when I'm doing my twists, and you guys know, if you watch my previous video, my twists are my favorite protective style, and I use this product for, you know, when I'm doing my twists. Absolutely love it. It smells, it does have a kind of strong smell. Yeah, it's not my favorite smell, but it's okay. It's pleasant, I guess. But yeah, it's still a very good product, and despite myself, I do recommend that you get this if you want to try something that's a cream that's moisturizing and good for sealing sealing in as well. So yeah, that's this. Auntie Jackie's Curls and Coils Curl La Defining Custard. It's sulfate free, paraben free, no mineral oil, no petroleum, and everything that I've mentioned so far is also generally sulfate free, paraben free, no mineral oils, no petroleum. Like, those are the products that I stick to because I know that those ingredients are bad for my hair. They're drying, they cause your hair to break, they cause your hair to be brittle, and they prevent length retention. This stuff smells so good. It smells like blueberries. It smells so good. And it has the consistency of like yogurt. I swear, like, it smells good, you guys. I love this stuff. It's really good. Again, the consistency is very, very light. It is quite moisturizing. And Auntie Jackie's, don't sleep on Auntie Jackie's. Like, it's good. It's good. I really recommend this product, I think. And it's very cheap. You can find it in clicks. You can I haven't seen it in Discam, but you definitely can find it in clicks. They do stock this. And I've heard clicks here in Cape Town, and I've heard people in Joburg say, their Auntie Jackie stocks this, and I think everywhere else in South Africa. So definitely get your hands on this. It's good for, you know, I mean, for everything, for curl defining. It's good for styling as well. I've done, I think I did a video, a twist out video, and I think I used this, if I'm not mistaken. I'll link it below if I have, or I'll just put it somewhere here if I have. But yeah, and I use this product and it smells so good. It works very well, so, and it's cheap. So I make my own mix, a shea butter mix or shea butter cream, and yeah, I just put shea butter and my essential oils, and I just kind of whip that up together and put it in my hair, and I use that, and it's pretty good. Like, I like it, and again, it's really cheap because I can make it by myself and I have control over what is in my products.